A very, very good evening to you. Welcome once again to Obinna Show Live. If you're just tuning in, you have missed a couple of interviews we've gotten to do today. We've had Shantu Kwamboka and Kulabudi, Mr. and Miss World Kenya. We have also had Shiro, that's Shiko Mushiri. I don't know why I keep on calling her Shiro. Shiko Mushiri. Also, we've had that one, and it's been an amazing conversation. Also, Prince Inda is transitioning. Now investing in the film business. We've also had that conversation. If you haven't checked that one, you should do so. However, you're right on time for this one and the next one. Right after this one, we are hosting BN. Yes, the one and only from Saudi Soul. We're going to be having a good time for that one. But now for this one, I've invited a friend of mine. He's an entrepreneur. He's a businessman. Now, he's also a musician. This platform, as always, we bring for you intriguing conversations, motivational conversations, and like the one we're having now, an inspirational one. From the village, sema, to Nairobi by bus. Then kidogo wanashikilia Nairobi. Huni kijana na pia ni bosi. Sammy Boy Kenya is in the building. Ni aje?
Poa sana.
Uko fiti?
Niko freshi.
Na umetulia? What has changed?
Sometimes inabidi tu mtu ametulia.
This is very unlike you. Like I'm not used to
kutulia hivi.
Yeah, when you mechill. Ulioa?
No.
You know when someone gets married, kuna wenye wana chill design fulani then like.
Sasa amefinywa kidogo.
Wewe kama so bado haujawa lakini kutulia tu.
Kutulia tu like sometimes ni necessity tu. Huwezi kuwa unaongea when you have to speak. Wacha ikuwe something, worth it.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot has changed since the last time I hosted you. You've gained so much weight.
Kidogo, ni nguo imenifinya kidogo. I've actually added like 2 kgs only.
For real?
Yeah.
Mimi naona nikituka 5 ama 7.
No.
Oh wow. How long ago? When did you meet last? Is it about a year?
The other Kiss TV, was it Kiss TV?
Yes.
Like about 2 years, bro.
About 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, hey, it's been a long time coming.
Been
How have you been though?
I've been good. Nothing much. Just doing the obvious, hustling, working out on yourself, living life in short.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Last time we spoke, you were driving. It was not the Benz.
The last time we spoke?
In 2 years ago.
2 years. I still had the
GLE?
No, I did have the GLE.
Yeah.
But I had another Mercedes. The one that I came with was...
Yeah. You had a different Mercedes.
I had the C200, which I came with,
I've seen, by the yesterday I was shooting a music video. He came through. Yeah, you'll see it. It's coming out on Thursday, inshallah. Yeah. If not Thursday, it can come out on Friday morning. Actually, let me release on Friday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Awelo. It's a Luo jam. It's a Hangla vibe. And he came through, brought the machine over there. Why did you decide to wrap the machine like that? Me, I'm
a car lover. I'm a car lover. Like, I believe like in this world where everything, kila mtu anapenda, everything. So I feel like... me, I just love cars, man. Venye kila mtu anapenda, kuna watu wanapenda manyumba. So I try every day to impress myself, make a smile to my face by doing what I love.
Okay.
And wrapping my car is just giving it a new look, trying to see what's new, trying to keep up with the trend, you know.
Yeah.
Like the F1 wrap is, I think we have one of one in Kenya. There's no any other car with the same wrap, the whole Kenya,
True.
So I tried to bring Kenya to the level where, because your rap is available in, Australia, UK. So I'm trying to do something in Kenya to be part of that 1% that we try to bring the generation into the trend.
Okay.
For example, having a GLE, it's okay. But now doing something that other guys are doing, South Africans, guys from Europe, wrapping their cars, looking so good. I feel like I can be that 1% of the Kenyan, youths that can be able to do the same. So I try also to keep up with the Kenyan mobility into trend.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is Nini taking you though? The part of making yourself happy, Nini. So far so good. What other things do you do to get happy? Okay,
to be honest, everybody thinks like all we do post on social media is being happy, and driving a GLE is being happy. Doing all the rapping is being happy. We do have our downfalls, like sometimes I wake up and I'm so sad, not because of, having what I have, but being sad because other people don't get to see the other side of your life, you know.
Okay.
When, you know, like let's say someone is going through something,
anakuja food, unaweza kula chenye unataka.
Yeah, and then whenever you see like, you know, what's happening, it just makes you sad. But then I try to engage myself into, you know, activities like, you know, going to these charity events. I do go to these car shows. I do go to events, write music about, you know, life experience. It just makes my day like ease up. Instead of having a stagnant life, I wake up, watch movies, write songs, go to studio, try to interact with people and make a positive. When you do something positive towards the community, you just end up being happy. Yeah. Generally, yeah.
So what you guys don't know is when he came in, I don't know, I was talking to Rube or someone, one of my production crew team guys. Then I can notice watch yake haifanyi. Saka ulizwa. What was the excuse you gave?
I don't need to use this time, man.
What was the excuse you gave? So he said, ananuanga watch zake, anazistopisha. Ndio zisifanye. And I'm like,
but why?
Ati, you know, me, ati wasizi angalia lakini navaa because society inataka nivae, but I'm like,
the society need me to wear. Wewe unaweza toka kwa nyumba bila watch.
No, I can't because I love watches. I'm a watch guy. I love accessories from chains to watches to rings. I love it, but they have to be functional. If they're not functional, then...
No, mine is functional, but I really don't need it.
So when do kaizima?
Like, genuinely, I don't need, you know, because I have too many of this, you know. So hii nikaeka kwa, by the time unakuja kuvaa hii tena, it's way like 2 to 3 weeks gone, you know. So mbona ikuwe inakimbia tu hapo kwa drawer. Inakimbia, but why? Inamaliza battery, why?
Who thinks like that?
Like, but why?
Wow. You so ukizima una save battery. Unangoa unatupa.
Unajua hizi vitu zina sometimes they just okay, I don't really know why, but sipendi zikikimbia hapo tu doing nothing. I really don't use, to be honest, you guys here watching. Do you guys honestly use your watch?
Yes, we do.
Wewe umeangalia kwa simu sasa hivi ukaambia producer sasa hivi ni 8. Ujaangalia watch.
Anyway, it's okay. Wanasema for every man whatever tickles their fancy. Uyamezoea kununua watch anaizima ndio isikimbie ovyo. Lakini watu sio wajinga bwana. You could have said why kisha battery me I never bother to go and fix it or anything because it takes a lot of time and you know
the hassle.
Yeah, ungesema hivyo lakini tunachukua alafu wewe unanyonga tunazizima tizikimbie kwa drawer. I'm like, and then also watch sia tunokotanga tu. Okay, we have favorites, but also kuna zile you dress according to, like me when I go to the gym I wear the other one, the smartwatch.
The smartwatch.
I always go to the gym with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I come to the show with it, but I have to change the strap, then I have this, then I have 2-3 others. Like it depends with the mood.
Same.
That
I
like
wore this one because it's blue, going with my outfit.
But that's not the blue for this. That's like a darker shade of.
Still, I couldn't wear silver.
Sammy Boy, you have not changed.
I have changed, man.
As much as things change, they remain the same. Welcome back to Obinna platform.
Thank you.
And welcome officially to Obinna Show Live. We haven't done Obinna Show Live yet, Cindy.
No, we've done Kula Kula though.
We've done Kula Kula. Then also we did FNL on Kiss TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that time we were trending with a lot of things. But now this time I've called you here for a very different conversation.
Yeah, sure.
I've seen you're doing music.
Yeah.
How is music taking you?
It's a very challenging. People really don't get to understand that music is not something that you can just get to the studio. You are an artist, you know what I'm saying. You know, music is one of the most expensive career that you can start. It's like building assets. You can't see it, but you know, you just pump in money, pump in time. But when I started really good. But in between the career, because it took me time to notice like what has to go with people. Yeah. You know, you can't do the same music because the taste goes as it changes, you know. So right now I'm writing music. I'm finishing up an EP of 7 songs. But now what I used to do when it comes to music, you know, you just want to produce music. It's a bit different because you have other projects and other projects. So lazima usimamishe moja. Kama ni kuandika uandike umalize, you produce, and then later on you want to do videos Now you can shoot all of them as a project once and start releasing them as time goes. So music is a very challenging career. I love music. I've been always, I think the guys from Kisii University, they can, you know, I have a song which we did called Pesa with King Menace.
Okay.
And,
Which year was that?
Was it around, it was around 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did a song called Pesa.
Okay.
And with King Menace, DJ Roj, you know, tulikuwa tu tunapiga. Like I do have songs zenye nilikuwa naandika from back then, but I never got the chance to produce them. But also those who knows me, I used to be an actor, you know, acting on set books. You know, I used to be an actor. That's why I got my horse on. So I'm an artist in general.
Horse sound.
This is a horse sound, man.
Huh?
This is a horse sound. It's called a horse sound.
What can say?
But where unanga horse sound?
No, I don't have a horse sound. I don't want a horse sound. But I get it when I'm singing. Like the song I did called Tonight. There's a way I can change my voice.
Yeah.
So I'm a voice artist. I do a lot of mimicry when I do stand-up comedy. You know, when you talk like a lady. So I can hosen it kidogo, lakini sio yako hosen. Onesimus, hebu come kwa hii backlight iko hapa uipan kidogo hivyo isigonge guest sana hapa. Iweke tu igonge hapa nyuma kidogo. There's so much on his face. So tusifanye hivyo star. Songeza tilt tu kidogo your side. Yeah, somewhere there. That's way better. That's way better. Thank you. Hiyo iko sawa. Aye. So you're doing music. You said you used to do acting, but now you're focusing music. Question is, a lot of people do music for money. You already had the money. Why are you doing the music?
You know, music is my talent. You know, so I have to nurture my talent.
Yes.
I have to nurture my own talent. That's why I'm doing it, because there's nobody who is gonna come out the same way, bro. You know, you're doing music, but here you are.
Yes.
You know, you need to get money to nurture your own talent. And you know for sure, since you've been doing music for long enough than me,
very long time.
you know, the reason why you keep on doing it is because you know one day, there will be a day, there will be a time, you'll build your own audience to an extent that it's enough to listen to your own music. You understand?
Yeah.
So like for me, I created my own audience in a way that before I even knew I could do music, I had to look for a strategy. First of all, I became an influencer.
Okay.
You know, look on how, you know, you get, is it kitambo tulikuwa tunafanya is gain with Mchina, you know, bro, sai come on, there are so many good artists out here, and all of them ukianza kuangalia they have so good music, but hatuwezi hata wasikia. Reason being they don't have an audience. But right now you utatoa muziki yako and the first people to listen to Oga Obinna Show live, you know, they will support you because they love you. So that's the whole point. So I do nurture my talent. Beside me hustling, I said I will nurture my own talent musically the way I used to love it. I'm an artist, and I'm also getting into film, by the way. I didn't mention that. I'm getting into film because I need to finish what I started. We did a movie with there's this police officer from Kisii anaitwa mwenye amimba song inaitwa Askari ni Rafiki. I know every Kisii guy anamjua. I don't even know. Amimba song inaitwa Askari ni Rafiki. Back then we used to shoot videos with you know, short movies. So I still need to finish what I started as an artist, musically and in film.
Okay.
By sponsoring myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watu wameshaingia hapa wanakuita ati mentor wa Kenyan Prince. Mentor wa Kenyan Prince ndio huyu. All right. Anyway, let's come back to this conversation. Music, you're doing it now. You're saying you're trying to shift it, and the reason why you're doing it because you're getting funding for your music.
Yeah.
So at the moment, it's safe to say your music is not paying you yet, right?
I can't say my music generally is not paying me for whatever I do, how I live, how I sustain my life, And everybody knows that, you know, because you are an artist, you know it doesn't get to pay you to sustain your lifestyle.
And even
the
ones who are being paid, the music is not paid
music
the
is
way
not
it
paid.
should.
Unless and otherwise, you know, right now, let's say, for example, if I'm going to a place, maybe they call me because of my, you know, audience to do publicity, like, you know, they want me to, how do we say?
Influence.
To influence something. So they will use me na hiyo music yangu na influencing yake kidogo. They'll pay me. Now I can say music imenilipa in a way, because now I'll get the mic to perform what I do. You understand?
Okay.
But ijafika ile part yenye inanipatia, like I can now stay and do music totally, completely.
Okay. What do you do with the negative comments that come when you post a music video? Umeenda umeinvest song expensive, video expensive, una post, then mtu anakuja kusema hapo hauna talent.
But bro, you know, the world we are living in, si kila mtu atakupenda. Not everybody will love what you do. You know, you do you release your music, you release your, you know, whatever you wish to do na music yako na everything. Because in general, bro, I can ask you right now, maybe haupendi reggae music. You understand? And there's someone who loves reggae music.
Yeah.
Maybe upendi Banton music. Someone loves Banton music. You understand? Me personally, I'll say I'll keep doing what I love to do. I'm not doing it for the society or the community. Those who love me will listen to my music. They will listen. They will get there. And at the end of the day, someone who will hate you too much will end up loving you because you keep showing that hate or that you are there. With the comments, bro, I don't even get to read comments. Sadly, I know most people don't know. I don't read comments at any platform at all costs. You will wake up in the morning, read comments, depress your life just because someone who is on the back end of a phone just insulted you that hauna talent. Will that be your final? How many times does someone tell you, oh, hiyo barabara huwezi enda? Unaenda pole pole.
Aki comments ni moto. Comments deadly. And those CGI hands show. Kenya Prince, I think ako busy, ako site. Ama anafanya video ya nini. Aya, huyu ni kama ako site. Aya, hajashika. Ta call back. I call back tamuuliza. So, the Forex that you do is legit?
Bro, I think I have the most numbers for people. Watu wengi wenye wameanza Forex, hata wacha kuanza, wenye wameanza kutrade kwa kusikia jina Forex through me.
Yeah.
There are so many. I think I have the highest numbers of those people here in Kenya and East Africa, to start with. And secondly, I don't tell people that, you know, Forex is, you have to always make money from there. If those people who follow me and stuff, I've told people, this is the platform, this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you are not supposed to do. Forex is not always winning. You can't sit down and every day, I'm a Forex trader. My P&L tells a lot about what I go through. You know, that's why what I go through when it comes to losses and profits. Okay. If you're on profit, people will know you're on profit. If you're on losses, people will know you're on losses. You understand?
Let me ask you,
yeah,
in very simple layman's terms, how do you Forex trade? How do you make money from Forex?
This is how I make money from Forex. You can't depend on Forex peke yake to make money. That's one thing that most people really don't know. Okay? As an entrepreneur who wants to venture into Forex, you have to consider three things. You have to have a main income, a side income, and now you have to have Forex as a booster. You get
so main income, side income, Forex.
Forex as a booster.
So main yangu ni Obinna Show live, side ni the Obinaz, alafu niingie Forex.
Forex, lakini sasa wewe unaifanya kama music.
Okay.
Na ama influencing. You understand? So this is what I do mostly. In my career of Forex, the reason why you can't, anyone who is starting Forex today will fail and will call Forex a scam is because they do not have a backup plan. Forex is real, but whenever you go inside, you have to understand that you are dealing with very smart people who also want to take money from you.
Bro, you are going round, unapaka mbuzi rangi, turudi hapa. Wacha kwenda kwa people. How do we make money from Forex?
Si ndio nataka kuambia.
Hapa tu, hapa. So mimi niko na pesa. Tuseme sasa niko na 1000 bob. How do I make money with this 1000 bob kwa Forex?
If you want to make money with 1,000 from Forex, is first of all, we don't trade in Kenyan shillings. We trade in US dollar, $10.
Okay.
So first things you need to know when you're getting into Forex, you have to first of all understand that this is not a guaranteed business. You can lose that money.
Okay. So once you kimpango.
Once you first thing, Forex kitu ya kwanza ni 50% is 50-50. 50% is gambling. Let me use that word. Sorry to use that word kwa Forex. 20% is technical analysis. So you have raised your chance from 50%, which is gambling. Because if you want to enter into trading, uchukue $10, wenda you wekele buy. You understand? Without knowing anything. Wende pale umeka buy. Luckily, it can work on your advantage, right? Sinaweza work.
Mimi bado hujaniexplainia.
Ndio nakwambia on how you make money. If you want to make money from Forex, you have to understand that you are buying money, you are taking money from other people who are trading against you. That's how you make money. Trading is a game where smart people need to make money from people who are not smart. Okay?
I wonder. Niaje Ronaldo, how do you score goals?
Lazima uchenge mtu.
Naongea na Ronaldo. Wrong Ronaldo answer. You know, when you play football, you find people in the pitch. You know, the people want to score, you want to score. So you see the field the way it is. You know that the ball has to go, and you know you play nini. You're right, Ronaldo answer. I train very hard. Then when I get in the pitch, I am focused. So it is teamwork. The way you have da. Unanipatia ile ingine.
Let me tell you what you want to hear.
Yes.
Okay? What you want to hear is from Forex exchange, you buy 130, you sell 135 if the market goes against you up.
Wachia hapo. That is what I've been looking for the whole month. Umechukua 2 months.
I wanted to give details because we are here to explain, because so many people want to know the details. But what I'm telling you is what you want to hear, okay? You buy, if you want to buy, you buy today, Kenyan shilling is 130. Kesho ipande 135, you go to the bank, sell 135. So you've made 5 shillings from $1.
That is the explanation I wanted.
Okay.
Siku nataka tuanze kizungu mingi na katu. Oh, you know, they want to steal from you, they take money from them, nini. Question, you're doing Forex, Pluto is doing Forex, Kenyan Prince is doing Forex, all of these guys are doing Forex. What makes your Forex the legit one?
I didn't say theirs is not legit. Get my point. I didn't say...
Okay, how do you know legit Forex? Let me paraphrase.
The only thing that you need to do right now is when someone is introducing you to a platform, first things first, go to the original platform when someone is telling you about Forex. Sasa nikikwambia, I want to trade. Right now, as we are speaking, actually, I just joined a new company that I want to work with, which I'm supposed to launch today. So I've been doing a research of this company for the last 1 year. So if you want to know the legit way to enter, first of all, ni mtu akisha kupatia platform, go do your own research. You understand? Because either way we learn from people. Hata shule tumeenda tukafunzwa. You understand? Okay. There is no day you can sit down out there useme Forex is not legit and you don't know where to start. You got to take that first risk.
Okay.
The first risk that you take will determine if you understand. And from the failures that you make from the market and the experience that you make from the market is what will make you a trader.
Who taught you how to trade?
Me,
Who taught you Forex?
I joined the I&M Academy 2017. Those people, I know so many people when I joined.
Okay.
I&M Academy is in the USA. I joined there. I was paying $200 per month. Nilisoma for 6 months.
Ulikuwa US?
No, like you can join online.
Online?
Yeah.
I&M Academy.
I&M
what
Academy.
Does the
but I'm not telling anybody to go to join it because since then, you know, kuna Crown websites. You understand? That was 2017.
What does I&M stand for? For that, the school you went to?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want to give wrong information.
Okay.
So there's a what you asked me, and I wanted to also show you, like how do I make my money beside Forex? I said I have a main end thing. So those people who knew me from back then, they know, like you said, I used to sell trading robots. Trading robots is what now the Kenyan, the world calls artificial intelligence. You understand? Artificial intelligence is what we used to call bots. Ama EA.
AI.
Kuna EA tena. Kuna AI, kuna EA.
EA inamaanisha?
I'm getting there.
East Africa.
No. They all stand for the same thing. So most people who do not know the word bots, the artificial intelligence, which kitambo, when I used to develop them, I used to bring an artificial intelligence, which only what you need to do is give it prompts and commands.
You develop artificial intelligence?
I used to do, bro, nimekuwa nikizitengeneza kutoka kitambo. Hizo ni HTML na XML softwares. XML softwares, if you have the knowledge, you can be able to make one.
Mnacheka nini? Na pia nya mshiki kitu. Sija kinasikia wanakufa huko. Pia mimi naona giza, sija tu HTML na XML. I'm like,
so
Excel sheet.
So if you make an XML software, what you do kwa hiyo market, you are making a software which does things na zile prompt zenye umeziwekea. For example, you want a software to be able to buy for you at a particular time. You understand? Tuseme hii software inataka ibuy after every 15 minutes. You understand what I mean?
But unasema ukiweka XML software itakuwa nakubaya vitu, lakini I've just Googled XML, the extensible markup language, and it says here, unlike other programming languages, XML cannot perform computing operations by itself.
It cannot use, thank you. It cannot do that by itself, but websites zenye tuna trade nazo, they allow us to use the XML softwares. You understand? Like they give you a platform for you to be able to.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay. Now let me
yani mpaka umeenda ku Google ndio ujue kama
unaniambia words sijui ni
ukaenda ku Google uone kama nakudanganya.
Haya. Now Pluto tumeona amesonga kwa mansion. Kenyan Prince pia amesonga kwa mansion nini. So it's safe to say that trading is lucrative, sindio?
Trading has a lot of money. Okay. If in one way or the other, me I make money. Let me tell you on how I make money selling softwares.
Okay.
If you buy my software, bado unanipatia pesa as kama ujui.
Softwares.
Those softwares are to trade the XML ones. You buy.
You need a software to trade.
Yes.
Okay. Thought you can just do it in an app. Like
no,
Binance and
hizo ni brokers.
Okay.
Kuna difference ya broker na kuna, you understand, brokers kazi yao ni kukulink na buyer na seller, they take a commission. So kama Binance, like when you are saying about Binance, Binance doesn't give you money. It's just you download an app, you enter there, you put your crypto.
What does the software do?
The software, the XML software helps you to do the commands that you want to do. For example,
you can still do them on Binance. You can trade on Binance.
Well, you need classes. So when someone needs classes kama wewe, you pay me 30,000 to teach you and to show you.
Oh my God. Okay.
You understand?
If you don't know your class.
If you don't know how to trade.
Now ukipotea na 30,000 yangu. Sammy Boy, I know where to find you. I will look for you. I will find you. Awazile tumetishwa sisi. Bro, nakulipa 30,000. Upote nayo.
And now
I know your car.
That's
no mosh.
That's hiyo ni part moja. Nimekwambia kuuza software
ni pesa ngapi?
Na classes it ranges from 10,000 to 50,000
Kenya shillings.
Yeah.
A whole software. Then bado nakulipa 30,000 ya kunitrain. So ni 80.
It depends. Nimesema ina depend.
Okay.
Release date na what it can be able to do. Na win ratio yake. And then from there we have what we call I do normally classes online, which are virtual classes which someone can pay if someone is not in Kenya. Na bado I do trade on behalf of, you know, institutions, individuals na prop firms, which once I pay for you, kama tuseme for example kama wewe venye uko hivi na una knowledge ya what you want to do, I can be able to trade. Mimi hiyo profit yenye tunatengeneza mimi nachukua percentage na wewe unachukua the risk.
Wajara nizikunywe maji. Can you please repeat what you've said?
This me, like
I give you money for you to
people,
trade.
Yes.
Then when there are profits,
na trade na institutions, prop firms na individuals. You as an individual,
yes,
uko kwa hii section ya individual. Individual, disclaimer ya kwanza ni this money, before and you do anything, you have to come in terms to yourself that this money can be lost to the market. So you as someone when you do your knowledge, don't expect me, Sami, to be able to make pure profits guaranteed from the market. I never guarantee any trade, even with my own money. So you want to make money na huna knowledge. So what you do, you invest it. But as much as you invest it, you just came in as an investor. Same thing as a prop firm, I'm an institution. You get what I mean?
Nakufollow.
If you come in as an individual, you put money in, like let's say $1,000. You totally agree with the terms of the website, not even me. Zenye nimepin kwa
website created by you.
No, I don't trade with my own sinanga website, bro. You see, hizo zenye na trade, normally I do trade with people when you want to understand. Go do a research on what I'm trading on and understand what this. It just doesn't work like that.
But unajua unasema my Excel mail na HTML hizo za kutengeneza website, si za kutengeneza software.
Hizo okay. Kwani ukienda kuibia mtihani pale ukitumia GPT imekuundia mtihani?
Haya. Tutoke kwa hiyo kidogo. Turudi kwa hii so that at least now let me give you a soft landing, okay?
Okay.
Let me extend your lifeline. Your peers, let's use Kenyan Prince for lack of a better example.
Why are you comparing me with Kenyan Prince in this
You do
case?
the same thing.
No, we don't do the same thing, bro.
You do Forex, he does Forex.
I don't know that. You know that. You see, this is something that I know. I know Kenyan Prince. I know, and I told you, I know him.
Si wewe ndo ulimfunza. Si umetoka kusema
nilimfunza, yes. Nilimfunza.
So ulimfunza lakini akata kufanya course ulimfunza because sana toa do wapi?
Listen. Mimi nilimfunza Kenyan Prince. And one thing I like about that guy, he's true to himself. You understand? Me, I don't have anything against Kenyan Prince, by the way. But now the problem is, I don't want people to always see me like, mimi ndio that guy has worked himself to be where he is, but don't compare me with him.
Okay.
You understand? Like, whatever he's doing, akisema anafanya Forex, anafanya.
Okay.
Ni yeye. Mimi, I do what I do.
Last comparison for tonight with Kenyan Prince. It's the last one. I was saying it before you interrupted. Kenyan Prince anaosha mkono na pombe. Huku akiingia kwa bar leta nini? Wewe ni mbona umekuja ni Fanta unapiga. Anaosha mkono na pombe, anaosha nayo mguu ni nini ako na simu kama 17. Wewe ni mbona uko na simu tu moja. Ako huku anasema mapesa ndio hizi, anatukana ex kwa video, anazuka nyumba, anasema nilikuwa nimeteseka, sasa hivi nimeglow, niko na nyumba bedroom 17 nini. Mbona wewe ufanyi same? Ama una kakitu?
Bro, I think we are, bro, I drive a 12 million car. What
hata yeye
12.
Okay, 4 yake ni 4, but you get the point.
You get the point. I mean, you understand.
Less 8 million. We don't have to be dramatic about it.
We are not being dramatic. I'm trying to show you that sometimes I don't have to mention. I'm driving a 12 million car. If I sell it and buy the 4 million car, I will have 8 million to buy as well.
GLE ni 9.
Hiyo yako ulinunua 9 ni wapi? Mimi nilibuy yangu 12. Bro, I bought a GLE 2 years ago, man.
Oh.
I'm building a house, a 4-bedroom mansion. You've seen that.
Iko wapi?
Kotu hapa Ruiru.
Okay.
So my money has things to do. I have my mom to take care of, bana. I have siblings nalipia school fees, bana. I have sisters wako university.
Okay.
I pay for their school fees.
Okay.
I have things to do. And I don't need to prove to anybody that I'm doing something so that the society and the community will agree that I have money. I don't have money. I'm also hustling. I'm also working. Okay? Ile kidogo yenye napata, bro, I also go broke. Trying to build my mansion. Sijui kama unaelewa hiyo statement.
Mimi sikupati. Unakosanga do?
Nakosanga do, bro. I'm building a house which needs everything I have. You understand?
Okay.
So if I'm going broke building my 25 million house, what do you mean?
You're building a house that has everything?
What do you mean everything?
Si umesema.
Nasema my 25 million house.
Oh, that house is 25 million?
Yeah.
4 bedroom?
Yeah.
In Ruiru?
Yeah.
Ndani yake kuna nini na nini?
Iko tu na vitu zake. So when I go broke, okay, trying to build a house, it's different because I sijaona nikiekea mtu pay bill ama nini anichangie. Oh. Like I just said I may go broke trying to do something better. Okay. For my own. So. And the comparison between Kenyan Prince, what he is doing now, he's making himself happy. I don't see why people should hate him because he's pouring liquor. Wacha ajibambe, kijana anajibamba. People view things in a very different way. Okay. And I feel like the society should change that, okay? If I decide to sell my Mercedes and, you know, nipate pesa niende South Africa kulewa, yeah, it's okay. Life is so short, man, to start having beef with, you know, with everything you are doing in life. Okay.
Now, I want us to talk about you being, you claim that you're the biggest fashionista in East Africa. I want us to talk about that. We are going to talk about it. First of all, let me niambia watu wangu pia wabai bots pale pale Gold Child Institute, Media Institute. So Gold Child Media Institute is a media school, certified. It's going to teach you how to become a better media producer or a personality. Maybe you want to create videos, you want to be a director, you want to be a camera person, you want to be a videographer, a light technician, sound engineer, or you want to be an editor, or you want to be like Obinna. Now you need to go to school and learn the skills, how to talk, how to dress, how to shoot, how to frame the shot, and all these things. And Gold Child Media Institute, they are concluding on their intake for this quarter. This is the last week that is happening, so you should consider joining. If you've never heard of them before, check out this video. Yes. What you're seeing now is Obinna Show live crew in action. That's my team. That's one of them. We have about 5 of them over here. You're learning videography, photography. Maybe you want to do production. Maybe you want good quality videos and you're wondering what to do. Now, I have a deal for you. Gold Child Media Training Institute. Their poster is going to be on the screen now. Their intake is ongoing. They're trustworthy and they know what to do. You want to get a certificate. You want to get a diploma. You want to get your hands in the action. Usikuna kana sema, I want to be like Obinna. I want to do what Obinna does, but you've not gone to school. You have to go to school. That is Gold Child Media Training Institute, and they're presenting to you empowerment through expression. You get in there, you express yourself. Na ukipitia sometimes in the lecture also, utanipata huko, nimepitia naongea na wewe kidogo na kupatia motivation na kuinspire na kuambia by the way ukitaka kwa kama ujamaa burudi pale kidogo. Unaona kazi inafanya hapo? You have to go to school for you to learn how to operate that camera. So talk to Gold Child Media Training Institute. You get to enroll now, you get to enroll your son. The schools are closed by the way. Asikae nyumbani sana nini. Anaweza learn part time, then shule zikifunguliwa anarudi. Their contacts are on the screen. Get in touch with them. Ufundishe mtoto wako aweze kufuata passion yake. Ama ni aje? All right, there you have it. Gold Child Media Institute intake is ongoing. Try and jump in there. Send your brother, send your sister, send your kids, send your relatives. Tell them that it's credible. Obinna has approved of it. And you go there and have a good time. You learn some very, very important life skills as well. Kuliko ka home na msee amemaliza labda kampo, anangoja transition, ama amaliza high school anangoja transition, they can get in there and study that one as well. I had to do mine for 4 years. Yeah, I mean, actually campus, I'm doing my degree on mass comm, specializing on majoring on PR. But now you can do it in 6 weeks. You can do it in 6 months. You can do it in 2 months or 4 months. Talk to them as well. Alrighty. In other news, we are getting to travel. We're coming down to you. How about myself and my whole team? Tutakuja kukuchekesha. Yep, I'm coming through with Baby. That is them on Facebook. I'm coming down with Naitwa Mama County and many other comedians, as well as a musician. For every different town that we are doing the tour, I'm coming with a musician. It might be Bien, it might be Savara, it might be Willie Paul, it might be Okonkwo, it might be Breeder. You never know. It might be Sean MMG. You never know who the person is. Nimezashika pull up na stupid boy. Yeah, it's gonna be heavy. So buy a ticket before they run out because we have limited tickets. It's going to be an amazing show. Comedy, tukishacheka, tukadance, tunakaa chini Obinna Show live, tunapiga story with your area MP, your area MCA, or even your area governor. Maybe president anatoka area na hiyo siku happen kwa in the vicinity. You never know. God has a very unique way of making things happen, provided the intention is there and the intention is pure. So also, if you have pure intentions and you want to come and have a good time for the show, do so. June is a month for men, mental wellness, and I'm doing this also tied with that one. So we are spreading good vibes. Now come to Onge, to banter, to have a good time. So go to www.madfun.com and get yourself a ticket. It's only 1,500. And you're coming to your town. Nakuru, Kitale, Kericho, Kisumu, Mombasa, Meru, Nyeri, Wapi. We're coming in all of them. So be on standby. Mukiona tu hivi, tunaanza hii July. Mukiona tu hivi poster, muna pull up through. Let's come back to my brother, the biggest fashionista in East Africa, according to him.
I was going through some comments here.
Yeah.
So first thing I want to answer, there's this, someone is here and you can actually see, like, when I say there is blackmail somewhere, you can notice. There's a guy here who is called George Kimani, who's been texting 1 million messages since aingie kwa hii, kazi yake tu ni kuuliza ati, ebu uliza huyu jamaa, kama ile pati yake ya kunyonga ni ya Forex, ama tunasikia ni. Kwani bro, tulikuwa tunanyonga na wewe. You are the same people who make the society hate themselves because you are busy there copying and pasting the same message, just being there and trying to remind people to forget the topic and focus on your nonsense.
God damn.
Unaelewa? Like, I'm just reading this guy because since nimeanza kukomenti hapa, hakuna comment yenye unapitisha yenye iko. And remember, this is someone mwenye amekaa chini, full of hate, full of anger, iko tu kwa roho yake, na ni kitu yenye nimetoka hapo ku address hii. That was never me and you wish it was me. Okay? Just addressing you, man, because I feel like sometimes it's not what you want to hear, but let me tell you, get peace, man, wherever you are. You don't pay me anything, okay? Whoever this George Kimani is, I really don't like you so far, and you already know that. Get some peace, okay? Me and you, we are two different levels, and I will never be there doing that, okay? You are trying to remind people about, oh, this guy alikuwa ananyonga. Ukiona hiyo kitu iko na pesa, it's a free world. Okay? Someone who is always saying, oh, you got money. Whereas you wende unyonge upate 12 million ununue gari. Ujenge nyumba.
Fashionista.
Okay? Nimemaliza. Tuendelee.
Cool down.
I'm cooling down because this guy is actually pissing me off. Because you can't be asking something always. Go make money with what you think is right. This is a free world we are living in, man. Me, I'm very younger than you. In fact, I can tell you for sure. But I can buy your village. Na baba yako hajaini pati hiyo pesa ya kufanya anything.
God damn.
Yeah, it's getting hard in here. Mtu anataka kunionyesha ati anaweza ni text hapa na kiburi. Kiburi yangu iko huku bana. Mimi I just don't like just talking to such a guy mwenye ako hapa. Mtu anaongea tu hapa na hata unaweza pata slippers yake
moto imewaka leo, imewaka moto imewaka leo, imewaka. God damn, woo!
Utajichoma tu hapa saa hii. What is wrong? Let's continue.
Hey, moto imewaka hapa. Hey, within 2 minutes. Hey, kumewaka. Ni kumoto maze. Hey, fashionista amekasirika. Wacheni kuongelesha fashionista hivyo. Tulishasema hiyo video ilikuwa ni CGI.
Tuendelee
Okay,
fashion.
sawa. Siweke simu, tuacha na comments. Ukizisoma utamaliza kipindi. Hizo unasomanga baadaye.
Tuendelee.
Unajua leo ni ile siku. Leo tuko na wewe, after wewe tuko na BN, before wewe tulikuwa na Shiko, then before that tulikuwa na Prince Inda, before that tulikuwa na anaitwa namna gani?
Tulikuwa na Mr.
and Miss Kenya. Yeah. So it's been an interesting day. So hii mambo yako tena, breathe. Haya, tuongee mambo ya fashion kwanza. Wewe unadai you are the best dressed celebrity in East and Central Africa. Kwani hujui Juma Jux ni nani?
Munapenda bro.
Ujui Diamond ni nani wewe? Okay, wewe umeona Likiba kama amemuka vizuri na akasema wacha sasa nipige sasa.
Bro 24/7 eh?
Hoja juu Otile Brown wewe.
No, sijasema they
Willy Pose wewe.
Unajua sijasema they don't dress.
But unasema you are the best.
Mimi nimesema kivyangu mimi naipiganga kushinda kila mtu.
Wewe unavaa wacha hata Otile Brown. Wewe unavaa kushinda manager Otile Brown Noriega Don.
Unataka kuleta vita za nyumbani. Mimi nasema hivi to what I wear, to the way I dress 24/7, leave alone. Mimi sipigangi luku kwa you know, like sipigangi temporarily. Full time cool kid. That's my slogan, you know.
Cool kid and you're from the village.
Full time cool kid. Bro, uliniona village wapi wewe?
Wewe usulizaliwa Kisii.
Kuzaliwa Kisii doesn't mean bro, that's my hometown.
Wazazi wako ni mabosi.
Bro, have you seen, do you know my mom?
Umezaliwa kwa pesa?
Nikuulize, mamangu ukiangalia hivi mamangu ni maskini.
No, nauliza tu ulizaliwa kwa pesa?
Bro, tuko na pesa vibaya sana. What do you mean?
Yako ama yenyu?
Ya mama yangu.
For real?
Bro, my mom is very rich, man. Come on.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Kisii.
Wapi Kisii?
Kisii town. What do you mean? Bro, lakini mnaonanga ni kama watu wote weje tumetoka hapa chini Kisii tunakuanga hatuna pesa bana. Meet my mom bana before ukuje kusema niliza. My mom she's good.
So when you cool kid since birth?
Bro, me have been a cool kid since I was born.
Ulizaliwa kwa pesa?
Yeah. Ukiniangalia hivi nakaa nimepigwa mahali niko na
ile video ni CGI because alikuwa kwa pesa. He didn't need to hustle that way. That's true.
Bro, I've been having money for it though. Like my family has been taking care of me. My mom took care of me.
Okay.
Like since I am like this, mimi I've been like this.
Okay. So fashion, unajua wanasema real recognize real. So you believe that you're the best dressed celebrity in East and Central Africa?
I do believe I do.
You believe or you know? Because what you believe you don't know. What you know you don't believe.
No, I know.
You know you are the best dressed celebrity in East Africa.
Yeah.
But since real recognize real, ni celebrity mgani unaona anajaribu kuvaa kama wewe ama mwenye unaona kidogo anakupatia competition?
No, all let me tell you something. The artists in Kenya, they do good. Hata wewe unapiganga luku.
Lakini hujanifikia. Umesema yako ni noma. Sijakufikia.
Kidogo unapiga
wakulima wadogo.
Kidogo si ukwangi mkulima. Unapiganga lakini kuna kidogo sometimes inakupiganga chenga kidogo. Unavaa tu kama mkulima. Unaona? Sisi tunapiga luku. Mimi napiga luku.
Haki sijui nilifanya nini luku na vile mi upiga. Umesema kuna time inanikula nje.
Bro, I always sometimes natakanga nikuambie change kidogo. But mi upiga.
Na haijayo cut to you that sometime ikikuwa nje labda hiyo ndio design nilikuwa nataka kuipiga hiyo siku.
Ndio maana sikuulizangi. Ndio maana semanga kila mtu na style yake. But according to me, mi upiga bro, mi napiganga legit look. Like I do find it because the reason why I normally try to be more into fashion is because I try to empower and you know to nurture those people when you're on. Kuna mtu ananiangalia venye leo nimepiga luku apige kesho.
Okay.
Which is okay. Like si kubraga ama kufanya anything. Napiga tu ndio. Nilikwambia kuna kitu moja yenye lazima wa Kenya tufanye. Si Tanzania wakipiga luku, sisi Kenya tunataka tupige chini ndio tu. Kuna wale watu lazima ukiangalia kwa hiyo level lazima wa represent Kenya. Hebu niambie ukinitoa hapo kwa hiyo top 10 wenye wanafanyanga hizo vitu za ku represent Kenya. Nani atafanya?
Top 10 ya kupiga luku.
Piga luku.
Umesema uko kwa top 10 ya watu kupiga luku Kenya.
Nitoe niambie nani anatoka.
Top 10 yako. Number 1 ni wewe, number 2
au kwenda chini bro. Kwenda chini venye umetaja Noriega, umetaja Otile, umetaja
so wewe Noriega, Otile,
tupige masterpiece hapo. Aya tupige hapo Oga Obinna.
Oga Obinna.
Ama nikutoe kidogo hapo. Tupige Oga Obinna. Wacha nikuje hapo nipige anaitwanga nani huyu? Who is this guy? Wengine so nitakwambia ukikuja. But watu upiga.
Okay. But wewe ndio number 1.
Mi upiga.
Okay.
Na usinipiganishe vita za nyumbani.
You know, they always say that fashion is also subjective somehow, because what you think is good, I might not think is good. True. But it all depends with what you've been exposed to, and also what you know, ama what you've seen, which doesn't just basically what you've been exposed to. Yeah. Kuna mse wakiva tumbo cut, kuna mse, why wewe umevaje? But kuna watu wakiva tumbo cut is normal. Very normal. It's the same way. I would never imagine in my wildest dreams to see my mom in a bikini.
Yeah.
But kuna mse ye na mamake wana swim in the same swimming pool, na bikini na whatever.
And everything is okay.
Exactly. But for that people, oh, mom in a bikini is normal, they'll die, whatever, it's okay. So the same thing, it happens with different people. Kuna mse nikipiga suti anambianga, kama demo Facebook anambia anaacha kuvaa suti, then nakaa kama pastor wanao preach kwa basi. Yeye anataka nivae t-shirt na jeans. You see? But kuna mtu anambia, oh, Obinna, suti zako ziko sawa. So different people like different things. So wewe ukifeel when unavaa uko A1, don't let us tell you otherwise, because if you're seeking validation, people will always, apana, Sami Boy, apana, this can always be. So if you believe it and you know it, bro, do it. Why not? Alrighty? Unataka kujibu swali mbili hapa ama tuachane nayo?
I can.
You can, eh? Muulize story ya Tiki Sandra. That is Taji.
Tiki Sandra? She's my good friend. You know, Sonko's daughter, yeah?
Yeah.
Tiki Sandra has been my friend for years now. She's in Australia.
Okay.
And Asoma, she's my good friend. Why are we asking about Tiki Sandra? We did a music video. She was my friend. She came in like my friend. We did a music video. We talk. She's my really good friend.
Okay.
Yeah, no any monkey business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ndio hiyo. Any other question? Yeah, it's true. The person is agreeing. We perceive things differently. That's true. Yeah. Atuonyeshe balances zake. Nataka kuona mpesa mpesa balance yako.
But why?
Waambie hapo, sio mimi.
Tulisema tuache hizo mentality ya nini, mimi
ati huyu jamaa alikuwa anafukuzwa vitu kiwa high school.
Mimi high school tulisoma na yeye wapi huyo?
Kama
Kenya. Muuliza high school gani bana?
Huyu ni cool kid, alifanyia homeschooling.
No, sister na homeschooling. I went to high school, but huyu alisoma. Muulize shule gani hiyo nilifukuzwa?
Ni shule gani hiyo alifukuzwa?
Na yeye ako wapi na niko wapi?
Na wewe uko wapi na ako wapi? Nimemwambia knows. Timuulize mbona amekon watu wengi sana na fake trade, Jack Mike.
There's nothing like huyo mwenye kwanza anauliza swali hapo ati amekoniwa. There's nothing like umekoniwa. If you are entering into Forex today, I'm telling you, if you want to trade today, make sure you understand that trading can work on your advantage or disadvantage. And when you are losing money, sikuje kusema umeibiwa. When you are winning, don't you see the losing part? So make sure you understand before you get to call people. Hii story ilikuwa ya 2020 bwana. See ya sahi. I don't think before I even got awarded, man. Your time before Kenyans started believing me that I'm a trader the day I got awarded by Deriv.
Okay.
That's now time watu walikuja wakakaa chini wakasema yenyewe huyu jamaa kumbe he's doing something.
Okay.
From since then munijue hiyo time mpaka saa hii sijashuka.
All right. Shoe game. All our guests, we put our feet up here.
Shoe game?
Hapo one shoe game anasema shoe game yako ni moto, and I've seen it. Put it up here. Let the camera zoom in.
Ungeniambia.
Mguu moja tu hapa, weka mguu moja. Tungekwambia uvae fiti. Ndio hiyo. Umepan kwa hiyo? Mbaya Ma Queens.
Yeah.
These are the originals.
These are the originals, man.
How much?
28K.
There you have it from the OG himself, 28K. God damn. How do you feel when people call you Batcoin?
Who calls me that? That's new. I told you I don't know. That's a new name.
Come on, man.
Bro, let me tell you something. With me, I do focus on myself too much. I think I love myself too much that sometimes I feel bad that it pains the haters. I don't give them the attention they want.
Okay.
I'm not on Telegram.
No, when the CGI video leaked, so people, they coined that name from the Bitcoin. You see what I did? Like,
okay. They are so, I'm like, sahi ebu mtafute jina ingine ya kuniambia, because I feel like people are focusing on the wrong things. I don't get to read your comments. I don't get to read your haters. Right now, let's focus on creating good music. Let's trade, man. Yani kama ni kupiga trades, kesho tunapiga trade. Today asubuhi nilipiga trade mzuri pale. Before uanze kuniuliza, niulize kulienda aje asubuhi.
Okay.
You know, last week nilipiga losses and I do make losses. And before you come to tell me about losses, I'm trading. Please make sure you understand. And I quote this and I will always quote, make sure you understand that trading will work on your advantage or disadvantage. There's nothing like free money. Usikuje na pesa, uwekele kwa trade, ukiambiwa ni 100% guaranteed. And also, make sure you are very much aware about people who are using my name. We didn't speak about that.
Okay.
There's a person I'm looking for right now. Nilitumana namba yake inaanza na 0742 and you know yourself. Ako pale Facebook. Nilishatumana namba yake kwa DCI. Okay. Na umoshi wa munitafutie. The guy has been going around conning small ladies, anawaambia anawadate, amewabaia iPhone, wanataka clearance. I'm not on Facebook. I address this every single day.
We are FBC wewe?
Siko Facebook. I'm not on Telegram. I'm not on any dating app. So before ukwe una date mtu pale Tinder, please make sure you understand I'm too handsome to be on Tinder. Let's clear that. So wachana na stories Instagram is enough for me. I'm on TikTok, but I do not own every other. Make sure you understand bana. Niko na blue check mark pale, which is there with 1 million followers. You can't miss to know me. You know, so make sure you understand that whenever you come to easy social media, usiende tu Google Sammy Boy Kenya, ikupatie link ya kwanza ya Telegram, umekimbia pale, umeanza kuchat na conman, akuibie pesa. And I don't know how they end up finding my real page once wamekoniwa. Sasa mtu anakuja on my main Instagram, ananiambia, tulikuwa tunaongea na wewe Facebook, sasa hiyo umeniblock.
She took my money.
Sasa nashangaa mbona tu kuongea hapa kwa Instagram.
Nilikoniwa Nairobi. So umesema huyo conman sio wewe. Wewe uko Instagram na TikTok. Facebook 0. Telegram 0. Alright, last question for tonight. You in a relationship?
I'm seeing someone.
You're seeing someone? Okay. You are a one woman type of man. I'm a venye nasonga.
No, I'm a one man.
One woman.
One woman man. You know,
one man.
One thing is, when it comes to relationship, I'm very sensitive. Sana.
Sensitive with?
Sensitive when it comes, to my relationship and publicity. You know how it goes with the social media.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean I'm private. Like, that's what I'm saying right now. I'm seeing someone openly. So, yeah. And I'm a very happy boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Nalishwa vizuri.
Unadekezwa.
Nadekezwa.
Unapendwa, unapakwa, unaogeshwa.
Yeah.
Unaroliwa, unasanifiwa, alafu unapuliziwa. All right, so I'm concluding this interview now because we were supposed to start with BN at 10. Omosh, BN amefika? Yeah? Not yet. All right, so we're coming back with BN. That's the last interview that we're going to be having for tonight. However, we've had other interviewees today. Sammy Boy is here now. Before that one, we had Shiko. Before that one, we had Prince Inda as well. And we had Mr. and Miss World Kenya. You gotta get yourself in check with those ones. But let me thank you for coming through. Yeah. Good stuff you're doing on the music front. This is what I always say. If it makes you happy, do it. If we don't know, we will learn by doing it. Mm-hmm. Most people, most Kenyans, that is, they're always afraid to try. Mm-hmm. Then now they don't learn because they've not even started. So at least you start, you learn. The more you do it, the more you improve. If it's a skill, you'll always learn it. So toka kwa comments. Kipindi haitaisha ukienda kwa comments. Utataka kujibu kitu ingine. Okay. Haya, chagua mbili ujibu.
That's what I want to see because someone told me make sure you come here.
Yeah, chagua mbili ujibu.
I'm gonna
Just out of the frying pan into the fire.
Someone is asking someone is asking like, do you also do crypto? Yes, I do crypto, but not openly. I'm not open about teachings and exposing my crypto world because crypto has a lot compared to Forex, because Forex is virtual I mean, it's currency that you can be able to trace.
Okay.
Victor Ngangu is saying we aren't going to hate on Sami Boy. Thank you so much for the love, bro. I appreciate that. And okay. Mtu anasema apewa Kisii kazi. First of all, I want to thank you for all those kisses, everybody from my own tribe, Mwenyanan support, and the whole Kenya and the whole world. People who are going to love me. I appreciate that so much. And another thing is, we had another show of the Gusii Fest, which was a success, which was planned with my brothers. And I appreciate so much for giving me an opportunity to be part of the Gusii Urban Fest. And I want these guys to continue doing it. Waeke show ingine Kisii will be able to come. Make sure you support your own man. Pia usikue hapa tena wewe ndio Mkisii badala unisupport na sijai kukosea. Unakuja kusema tena Mkisii nini. But I love you guys. I think nitaachia hapo.
There you go. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming through, my brother. I appreciate we got to wrap it up. BN is in the building. We're about to come back in the next 10 minutes.
Kuna kitu moja tu.
Kuna ingine.
Kuna someone, John Kariuki saying, uliza Sami kama anasema mamake akona pesa. Why does he brag about paying fees for his siblings?
Haya moto ndio hiyo imewaka.
I have a duty to do, man. My duty is to make sure I support my mom. I didn't mean like when I say my mom akona pesa, ati nisikose kulipia my siblings. I ain't struggling. My mom ain't struggling. So it's not.
Nalipa because unataka.
I pay because I want to support my mom because my mom has other things. Pia my mom wana support. You understand? Like we have other cousins, people we are supporting, man. So don't always look at where I can't. Charity starts from home.
All right.
So now I'm done.
There you have it. I'm seeing you guys in the next 10 minutes with BN. Thank you so much, my brother. Wewe tembea na Yesu ama uendelea kusoma comments. Naona unapenda sana kusoma comments. Badala tu rap kipindi wewe.
Let's wrap it.
Come on, man. I thought we are over this thing. We have, it's called God mode. Watu wako hapa, uko hapa. Sasa comments na nini ziko below. Sasa ukishinda hapo kwa comments, huyu amesema, huyu ame Let's roll. Yes. Ama irulie kwenye GLE.
Bro, mimi sijailia kwa maisha yangu. Ndio wachawi ndio wametuma watu.
Wametuma na wakalandu kwa Mkisii. I'm just messing with you. I'm seeing you guys in the next 10 minutes with BN, all right?